Why is it that the people that are the most fluid about gender and sexuality and monogamy are the most determined to put you in an astrological box? Okay, I'm a Taurus. Guilty. Okay. My Taurus hive. Rise up. No, what am I saying? Listen. I've been on Twitter too much. Still, why am I there? I'm a Taurus, but I'm a lot of other things, all right, based on how I grew up, the experiences that I've had. My best friend is non-binary, identifies as a dyke, is polyamorous, and gluten-free. The last part isn't part of it, but it is. It's Deanne, you know. Okay. Every time I talk to them, they're like, what time were you born? I'm like, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't remember. They want to calculate my astrological chart. You know, my sun, my moon, Don't pretend like you don't know what these things are. My sun, my moon, my rising. There is so much math involved in these astrological charts. Do you know how many women we've lost to STEM? Because they're so busy doing the math on these astrological. We could have had a female Elon Musk by now. Okay? We could have had a Shilon. Like, nightmare, but why not? You know? I've asked my parents what time I was born. They don't know. That's the end of the information trail. What do you want me to do? Call up the hospital I was born at under socialized medicine? You think you get a birth certificate? No. And call them up. Be like, yeah, do you mind going through your records? I need to know what time I was born. No, it's not for any official reason. It's that my best friend doesn't have a complete picture of who I am. We've watched porn together, this friend and I. Okay? Have you watched porn with a platonic friend? It's awkward. No? I mean, gay guys, maybe you do that. I know, straight guys, I actually don't know. Maybe you're just like, there's no football on, so we jerked off together. I don't know what you do. It was an accident. There was a viral video going around at the time. It was, it was supposed to be funny. You share those. It was pterodactyl porn. Yeah. If you don't know and you want to look it up, pterodactyl has a P in front of it. Sometimes people don't know that. But pterodactyl. Okay? Here's the problem. It was not funny. No. It was just porn. It was a straight up gangbang. That's it. We were watching. Yeah. They were dressed as pterodactyls. But they were not acting like pterodactyls at all. They just couldn't high five on account of their wings. That was I was having dinner with my mom and stepfather, and my mother was asking me about this friend of mine from the pterodactyl porn. That's not how my mother knows them. That's how you know them. And saying, how is she, you know? And I said, and I just hadn't yet explained that they go by they, them now, and that they're non-binary. And it just had never been the moment. My friend wasn't there. And I just didn't feel like explaining. Finally, it was an okay night, and I decided to explain it and to say, Deanne goes by they, them. And my mom didn't miss a beat. It was like, actually, no problem. She was like, oh, of course, Jessica, we need to accept men that become women and women that become men and people that are nothing. Okay? If that's what makes them happy. We cannot be racist. Black Lives Matter. I'm like, oh my God, what infographic? I was trying to relate to them, because my mom is 70, but my stepfather's like 91. I know, he's like asleep at this point. We're just whispering in his ear, put us in your will. And no, but they were into it. They were into the conversation. I think they were just like, as long as she's not talking about Israel, no problem, Top surgery. Oh, they didn't get the nipples put back on? No problem. Interesting. Okay. I was trying to relate to them and say that, we're all old in this way. Like, I didn't grow up with gender-neutral pronouns, and I know you didn't either, and we're all learning, we're all growing, because I'm cisgendered, and that's when my mother lost it. She was like, what is that, Jessica? I cannot take one more thing from you.